Hi everyone, welcome again. It's Slavo. Good evening. Coming from nearby opera house that I was in front and where was icy, so I decided to come back to Brygge and shooting the other part of my video and dive deep into the water on my 7-day challenge. And it's Friday 5:10 to 10 night, which is wow, crazy. Everybody's party and start ready with the booze and drinking drugs and all that stuff, and I'm heading toward my my challenge, which is getting into cold water. And now, right now, it's -9 and 10 o'clock apparently is going to be -10. The crazy things about that, it feels very different. The temperature never, in my opinion, never exactly reflect how really is. Because I think it depends also how I feel often. Wow, I was thinking that in my spot there is a boat, yet no, it is not. Actually, I'm far away from my sweet spot. As I said, the place I was going to do my jump into the water was near in front of the opera house, and there was ice everywhere, for the reason that there is probably from the river sweet water entering, and that's why I don't know for the fact what's the issue, why there is frozen part of fjord and here is totally no ice. But I'm ready. There's still some people enjoying their evening and walking, and maybe there are tourists or something. Town is crowd, people shooting out, going for the party. So it's pretty weird for someone to actually do this kind of thing. Yet it is something amazing, it is something incredible, it is something special about that. And even the guys from London Real practice it. Steve Maxwell, who now is world traveler, he basically traveled with the 20 kg his back, and he's going all over the world, and he trained jiu-jitsu and breath technique. I just came across today. Across him today, so I don't know much about him, yet he was teaching about the breathing technique, so that is very fascinating. It's just proving more and more and more the point that we have an incredible abilities to cure ourselves or elevate our alkaline state from the acidity to alkaline, and alkaline is our healthy state of being where there is no cancer whatsoever. From my knowledge, or Dr. Leonard Caldwell, or Joe Wallach, which is ex-veterinary, who practiced for 25 years autopsy on the animals, and he discovered through his life practice and career that he was able to cure animals very cheaply with supplementing minerals to the animals for the farmers to raise them cheaply, and so they can slaughter them for the farmers and make some profit. So human beings can also be apparently keep healthy with those kind of supplementation minerals, but the best is actually to have a healthy lifestyle and know what to eat, what to not, what to avoid, and what practice, what to think, and that is all combined very important and powerful they are all combined powerful tools to implement in our life in order to get well. The science of being well composed two forms: thoughts and action. It is not enough for the man to merely think certain way. He must apply his thoughts to himself, and he must externalize to his outer world and act the same as he think. So, like Tony Robbins, at one video, there was actually a large seminar which I came across on the internet, and it was proving something that I was learning from other books, from Cure for Cancer, and he promoted one book which was the only cure for cancer, plus As a Man Think, which is Alan Watts over 100 years ago. Two things: one is practical for implementing what to eat, what to drink, what to avoid, to gain general knowledge about the body, and another thing is very powerful and very important. It is apply understanding to about yourself, about your soul, about what you think and the way you act and the way you speak, or what you speak to yourself when you use when you talk to yourself. It is very important. So those two powerful, the only cure for cancer, As a Man Thinks, so he is, Alan Watts. So he also named it two solutions for human race, which, if understood well, can fix all the problems that they are about wrap out about health industry in the world, which is actually broken and bad, because there is so many people suffering from cancer, and it seems to be like massive urge for transformation in this area, because if people are not aware of that, this will never stop, living the lifestyle that we live, Western lifestyle, and eating what we eat and living the way we live. And actually, very interesting thing is about that breathing technique, which I want to learn, and which Steve Maxwell talks about, that we actually, most human beings do not know how to breathe, and this is with your lower part. But that's video for another time. I'm just gonna proceed with my purpose, because it's getting late and it's getting cold. So it's getting late and it's getting cold. And I want to be at home and do still some relaxing before it will really get late. Let's see how it's today. So, day number 7. I did what I could to motivate myself and to do it. Nobody forced me. It's my choice, it's my will, it's my decision, and I'm trying to stick to the plan, no matter what. No matter what. Of course, not for any price, but so far it's always the easiest way. It's always just to give up. That's always the easy way to find any excuse are easy to formulate. You don't need much. They coming from every angle, every time, every moment. The part is to get motivated and to just do it. Now I have helicopter above my head and the ferry. What the hell is going on here? I don't like to give too much thought about this performance, so see you in a, let's see, 1-2 minutes or less or quicker. This time I think it's the latest. Whew. Wow. Certainly feels better for a moment here. Ooh. Okay, it happened like yesterday, the same. I was like going backward when trying to fit back my pants, and I was like that, getting into the water with my dry pants, and the people was just walking by, passing by, and looking like I was about to drop back into the water. That would be really, really not desirable by me. Second time. All right, guys, I'll get ready. I did it. I break. Whew. Another day. 7. Woohoo! Actually, I'm happy, of course. Connect back with the nature. Spike of emotion for a moment. let's see after. See you tomorrow.